Salute, 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 salute. Salute, salute. Salute, 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 salute. Salute, 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 salute. Back with another one. Salute to all my real ones out there. Salute, salute, salute. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Okay, we had Whitaker from the UK. He fought last weekend. First round knockout. He looked good. But the point is, can he do that to somebody elite? Now, we know he doing all this crazy stuff to these guys, but can he do that to the elite? Can he do that to somebody that's going to hit him back, that's going to box him, that's not going to let him sit there and do all this wicked stuff in the ring? That, you know. So until I see him fight someone even close to elite, even close, then I could say, okay, the boy Whitaker from the UK, he nice. But until then, he's just a joke. He like Dean the Great. All that is in the same line to me. He's just in boxing for real. The guy Whitaker, he's just became a real boxer. But other than that, to me, he's like a Dean the Great. He's like the white guy that's out there, you know, doing his thing. Like he, except except he's more, into the sport of boxing. Like for real. Like, subscribe to the channel, Please like, subscribe to the channel. I ask you, please like, subscribe to the channel, please. Don't cost you nothing. Just like and subscribe to the channel. It don't cost anything. It's free. It don't cost a dime. I would appreciate it. Now, on the cover story, I have Shakur and Tank. You know, um, whenever that fight gonna happen, if it happened at all, and I'm just saying, I think if anybody can beat Shakur, it's Tank. I think if anybody can beat Tank, it's Shakur. You know, like I have on the cover story. He had 12th round knockout. We support them both. You know, Tank the home. I mean, Shakur the homie. If they fight, if they fight, it'll be a good fight. And I don't, they both is a little similar in style. You know, shoot, I think Shakur going to use distance, um, stuff like that. I think he's going to use his different distance, keep that jab out there, keep that jab out there. But you can't beat Tank with a jab. That's not going to happen. You're not just going to sit there and think you're going to do a Tiafimo on Tank. Nah, nah. You're not doing a Tiafimo on Tank. That's not going to happen. And I don't think Tank just going to stop Shakur with one of them one hitter quitters. And I'm just being honest. You know, both of them slick. Both of them is good at their craft. You know, and it'd be a hell of a fight for them both. And I think um, we as fans would love to see that. You know, excuse me. I think that fight will be just as big as Crawford and Spence. I think it'll be as big. I really do. Um, if not bigger. You know, that's two guys at the elite level, same age bracket, same thing is um Crawford, same thing. They was in the same age bracket, Crawford and Spence, and you know, but Spence Spence ate his ass up. I mean, Crawford ate his ass up. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here in front and lie. I really, really thought Spence was gonna beat him. I really did. The reason why is because I thought Spence was bigger, like way bigger, and I didn't think about the skill set on both fighters. If I would have thought about that, I would have had a whole different thinking on that fight, you know. But when you see Tank and Shakur, you you have a whole different thought on their skill set, and both of them have high, very high skill set. Both of them. Uh, Tank is super patient. He's super patient, and he'll line you up, and he'll knock you out. And Shakur has enough power to keep you honest. Shakur does has power. A lot of people sleep on his power. Yeah, that makes sense. Musa, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense. Yeah. But again, I really thought, like, subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe to the channel, please. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I'm trying to get big like the rest of these guys. He had 12th round knockout. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. You know, please. It don't cost a dime. It's free. I'm not doing the super chats and none of that stuff. Just, like, subscribe. That's all I ask. Who's cool? You said cool. Cool has perfect technique. He's a technician. He can all box them near anybody for power. Who are you talking about? Exactly who you talking about? You're not saying a fighter. Oh my God. You keep using the N word. Now you saying somebody works in the mine. Come on, man. What made you go with Bud, homie? I'm just curious. What made you go with Bud? What made you go with Bud? Oh. Oh, you meant to say Shakur? Well, whoever you're talking about, on the cover story, I have Shakur and Tank. You know, and like I said, Michelle Buckner, how you doing? What's going on? What you know about boxing? Like, did you like? Did you subscribe to the channel on your way in? Did you like and subscribe on your way in? Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But again, I'm not gonna lie. I keep it real, and I really didn't think, I really didn't think Bud was gonna beat Spence that fight. Um, I really had Spence beating him, stopping him. I'm not gonna say that, but yes, I had Spence beating Bud Crawford. But I want to say this: it didn't matter who won to me. It really didn't matter. But I thought Spence could beat him. Thank you, Michelle. I really did. Now, what, who, Musa, who you like with Shakur and Tank? Anybody that's in the chat that's boxing fans, who y'all like against with the Shakur and Tank fight? Who would y'all go with? Thank you. Who you like against Bud and Tank? I mean, Tank and Shakur. That's my question to the chat. So you really think that he's one shot from going down if if Tank connect? So you saying Shakur don't have a chance? You saying Shakur don't have no kind of chin, no kind of, uh wow. Wow, okay. You know something about boxing. Okay. Who got touched up sparring? Musa. Who you talking about got touched up? Like, subscribe to the channel, please. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel, please. Like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get these subscriptions up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. 12th round knockout is here. We here. Please. I want all boxing fans to subscribe. boxing fans, not the UFC, not, you know, boxing fans. Like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your boy, tell your girlfriend, tell the homie, yo, go subscribe to 12th Round Knockout. They up and coming, they doing their thing. Yeah, 12th Round Knockout. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. All this time until last weekend, I thought that it was the other way around. I thought Shakur dropped Keyshawn. Come to find out, it was the other way around. Keyshawn put the beats on. Keyshawn put the beats on Shakur. That's the real story. And I was like, wow, okay. But I always thought sparring was to get your skills up, to work on stuff. To then you got people that go super hard, pause, in sparring. Like they take sparring like they fight, so who knows? But yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I heard it wasn't a good look. Like he hurt him. That's what I heard. Like he really hurt Shakur in sparring, you know. But hey, man, this the sport of boxing. That's your craft. Your craft is fighting. That's what you doing. You getting out there and you fighting. Like um, shout out to Scooter Davis from the DC area. Scooter Davis. Shout out to Abdullah Mason. Shout out to them guys. Tiger Johnson. Shout out. Jalil Hackett. Shout out to Jalil Hackett. Shout out to Antoine Russell. Them all my guys. Salute to the Russells. Shout out to them. All them guys. Salute to them. But getting back to Shakur and Tank, um, that'll be a good fight. Definitely be a good fight. Um, I'm not going to say who would win, but I can say this: Tank's my favorite fighter, and Shakur is from my hood. So you know that's a tough one. It's almost to the point that I just want them to have a good fight. Nobody get hurt, and they they all go home to their kids and their family at the end of the day. That's how I'm looking at it now. But if the fight come to fruition and there's a lot of shit talking and um a lot going on, it might make me sway It might make me sway over to my people, but if it stay cool, calm, and collective, it it, it's not a big thing. It's not. It's really not a big thing. It's really not. You know, I'm really looking for Richard Hitchison to bounce back strong. Missing weight. Um, that wasn't a good look. Um, right now, he's looking like a duck. Hey, call a spade, man. Richard Hitchison looking like a duck. You talking about Shoo Shoo Carrington. That's who you talking about, Musa. Shoo Shoo Carrington. He next up coming out of Brooklyn. That's all you can be talking about. Shoo Shoo Carrington. Shoo Shoo. Shout out to Shoo Shoo. Salute my guy Shoo Shoo. And if I put you in the category, yeah, that's him. I knew who you was talking about. If I put you in this category and you're a prospect, that means I think highly of you, Um, and Scooter Davis, I think Scooter Davis is one of the best prospects in the sport box right now. He out of DC, last name Davis. Um, he go by the Shark. Um, he 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 the next. He one of the next ones that's coming uh out of DC. That's gonna really right now. Right now, I'm looking down the line. Down the line, he's definitely has world champion in his blood. If he keep going at the pace he's going at now, and the team that's behind him and grooming him right, and he stay listening to his team and don't get caught up in the hype, he'll be a world champion, hands down, no doubt about it. Remember that name, Scooter Davis. Also, Jaleel Hackett. I don't know what's going on with Jaleel Hackett, but you know, he was coming up and they was moving him. Beautiful. The only problem I seen in Jaleel Hackett was he was on he was with Mayweather Promotions. But I believe he switched over after a while to the zone to, with Eddie Hearn, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he did do that. But salute to Jalil Hackett. Four guns up, salute Lil Hackett. Hope to see you back soon. Salute to your dad. you know, I hope to see y'all back soon, on the circuit. And listen, you got robbed in Puerto Rico. When you went over there and fought that boy, you got robbed. You beat him. If that's the reason or one of the reasons, I know you got hurt also, I'm not in you fighters everyday life. I get everything off people that know y'all and social media and stuff like that. But I heard Jalil Hackett had got hurt or something and hurt his knee or something like that. I don't know, you know. Um, but this been a while now. Um, I don't know what's going on, why you're not back yet, but um here at 12th Round Knockout, we salute you and we hope to see you back soon. Real talk. But that Xander Zayas boots in its fight. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. We finally get to see what Boots really got. We finally get to see. Musa, as far as what, Musa? What you mean? You said boxing politics is crazy right now because I have never seen this much BS afoot, and I know it's crazy behind the scenes, but they overdoing it now. As far as what? What do you mean? Because it's been a lot of BS in boxing for a long time. Boxing is based off BS. You know, look how they just snatched Shakur Stevenson belt when he won the title at 140. Let's just keep it real, all the way real. You know, boxing is favoritism in boxing, it's racism in boxing. You know, it's a lot going on in the sport of boxing. Period. And that's real talk. That's the truth. That's the truth. Boxing is one of them sports that it just never been straight up. It's always it's always some BS going on. Okay, look at Jared Anderson. Jared Anderson is the young guy from Ohio, the heavyweight. he he got lined up. When I say he got lined up, he literally, I'm talking, literally went for the okie doke. When I say that, anybody that know who I'm talking about, Jared Anderson, he's a prospect, heavyweight. Um, he was training uh for this fight with the African guy. He was training with Keyshawn. He was training with um Shakur. It was a couple of them up in that camp, and he was fighting over in the UK. The big African guy, Akatawa something, and this guy was in tip top shape, and they presented this guy to Jared like he was a pushover. Like, yeah, you just go out there and knock him out and just keep it moving. Turkey, Turkey Ali Sheik was in on it. Eddie Hearn was in on it, and the rest of them guys was in on it. Matchroom, they was all in on it. So the world had gassed the fight up like Jared was going. Jared Anderson was supposed to knock this guy out. Well, Jared Anderson and this guy come out first round, and from first round, I seen it. I said, "Oh no, Jared in trouble. He's in serious, serious trouble because that first round, when he hit Jared, Jared felt it, and in the second round, I believe he hit him and his knees buckled. Well, they didn't buckle; they stiffened up, and I'm saying he's in trouble. He's a prospect. He's coming up, and he's about to take a loss already. Do you know what that's going to do to his confidence? He already has some type of um, mental illness. You know, you see, he have the dog with him all the time and stuff like that. That's real. Mental illness is real. Um, that's real. I suffer from it. But when he wound up knocking Jared Anderson out, he wound up stopping him. And I think Jared fought one time since then, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I was happy to see him come back and fight again, but that could have and still will have an impact on his career for the rest of his career because they had big expectations for Jared Anderson. Huge, huge. I'm talking about world titles. I'm talking about taking over the heavyweight division and being a, you know, one of the best that ever did it, the heavyweight. And when that big African dude knocked him out, people pulled their bets. And I still feel, and I'm going to feel like this until I go to my grave, that they set him up. They lined him up. Period. Salute to Jared Anderson. Yep. Yep. He got stopped in the UK. Prospect. Look at Devin Haney story. Ryan Garcia, he took a beating that night. He took a beating from the first round to the 12th. From the first to the 12th, he got his ass beat. And the crazy thing is, Harvey Dock would not stop that fight. And I just don't know why Harvey Dock did not stop that fight. I I blamed it on several different reasons. And one of my reasons was I believe that he had a little something with um Bill Haney. I'm not gonna say he was scared of Bill Haney. He was scared to stop the fight, but he took a lot of big, big shots that night. He shouldn't have taken a beating like that. I don't know. I don't know what anybody thought, but he shouldn't have been taking them shots like that. I just, would never understand, you know, no shit like that. For you to sit there and watch your son get beat on like that for 12 rounds, it was torture to me. To me, there was no way he was going to come back. It was no way he was, anything. He had nothing in his tank. Nothing. He didn't have anything. Yep. And okay. All right. Yeah. So like, subscribe to the channel, please. Like, subscribe to the channel, please. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you one dime. Subscribe to the channel, please. Like and subscribe to the channel. Garcia using PEDs in his sides proves it. Here's the thing. Why isn't he under 2 years suspension at least? These sanctioning bodies need a visit from the feds. Fighters, the way they taking advantage, the purses they think they should get, Haney ain't that good. I don't get his ranking. Boxing politics is crazy right now because I have never seen this much BS. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And Musa, brother, I agree with everything you saying right now. Them sanctioning bodies should be visited by the feds. All of all of us podcasters should get together and really start talking about these sanctioning bodies. The only sanctioning body to me that is not with all that BS is more cut and dry, and that's the IBF. The IBF is uh straight up and down. It's no it's no it's no BS. It's straight up and down. The IBF title. Um, that's how I feel. Period. And yeah, Ryan Garcia should have had a 2 year suspension. I was really on board for that. Or he should have been suspended for life. Straight up. The way Devin Haney face looked after that fight and the court on PEDs afterwards, he shouldn't be fighting. Ryan Garcia should not be fighting in this country because of the shit he did. Yeah, and that's the truth. He should have, and Devin Haney and well, Bill Haney did the right thing by taking them to court, which come to shove, you could take them back in the court. Period. That's just how it goes. It's no way you sit there and beat a man to a pulp, and after the fight, uh, once your urine come back or whatever, you was on PEDs that fight, and the way you beat that guy, you could have hurt him. You, you could have hurt Haney, but by God's grace and mercy, he lived to see another day. And like he said, that night in the ring. He said, Allah is the best of planners. Yeah. Yeah, Musa. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Totally agree with that. Yep. Um, what do you get? 6 months to a year, something like that. Something. I know it was something like that. I know it wasn't over that. I know that, and it wasn't right. Period. Really wasn't right. Yeah. Yeah. You should. You should. If you do, man. Well. When you do, yo, look. Tell your boy to tell your boy to tell your boy. Subscribe. 12th round knockout, man. Come on board, man. Check me out. Content always good. Content is always good, bro. Um, uh, for now, I'm not doing super chats or nothing like that. Um, just stick with me. Just stick with me. Pause. You know, facts, facts. But salute to everybody that came out, showed 12th round knockout love. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I end it the same way all the time. Anybody that know that's been riding with 12th round know how I end it. Jersey. Peace.